Nikola Jokic is a two-time NBA Most Valuable Player and recently became the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player when his basketball team, the Denver Nuggets, won the NBA Finals. Now, we'll compare what he says to compare what happened to Nick Kyrgios, who is a very entertaining tennis player. Now, I know there's going to be some differences between them. Basketball is a team sport, while tennis is an individual sport, so the pressures on them are going to be a little. But in a recent interview, Nikola Jokic admitted that basketball is not the main thing in his life. It's something that he's good at, but there's other things in life that were much more important to him. Compare that to when Nick Kyrgios lost in the Wimbledon. He became suicidal. He just lost part of himself. He became so distraught that he had to check himself into a psychiatric hospital to figure out what was going on. And just this scenario reminds me of how important it is to have a deep meaning and purpose in life. Whatever one identifies with, if that doesn't go as planned or if that doesn't go as anticipated, that can cause a lot of distress or turmoil. That's what happened, I think, to Nick Kyrgios. He put so much identity in himself as a tennis player and wanting to be the best tennis player and win Wimbledon, that when that didn't happen, it was like a part of himself just died, and he became very distraught and had these thoughts of ending his life. So if you compare that to someone like Jokic, who says that basketball is not the most important thing in his life, maybe it's family, maybe it's something else, then if basketball doesn't go well, he still is able to persevere, continue, because he doesn't identify himself solely as a basketball player. He sees himself also as a family man, maybe as a husband, maybe as a father. So yes, meaning can come from work, and it can bring a lot of source of value, stability in someone's life, but we can't put so much effort and focus into something that doesn't last. Even humans, if we have family and friends that help support us, they make mistakes. That's why it's so important to have a really deep-rooted faith and trust in God, because God does not change. God is the same from yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and he'll always be there to support, to trust. That's really the relationship that one needs to try and cultivate and grow over time. It's going to help with a lot of mental health stuff down the road. It helps people to live a good life, to live according to the right values, and it'll protect one from distress or turmoil and help people persevere through the difficult times.